not a single word, but you know you'll break my heart when I watch you close that door, 'cause I won't see you anymore. Don't pour your love out on me, baby. If you do anything, then baby, I just lay me down back for 100 years. Don't pour your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me drowning in my tears. There's so much I wanna do, but I've got love enough for two. But I never need a girl if I don't have you. Don't pour your love out on me, baby. If you do anything, then baby, I just lay me down back for 100 years. Don't pour your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me drowning in my tears. Inside my car, I got pictures, any of the love of a man, and I'll take you to the nearest star. I know Eagle, baby, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. Go Eagle, woman, and now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want to, got to, every child. Thank God in heaven, you know I love you. You know I do. Get a ticket to a Hollywood. But if you want to sing just the way you are, well, then you really should. I know Beagle, baby, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Go Beagle, woman, but now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want to, got to, every child. Thank God in heaven, you know I love. Yes, you know I love you. Stranger in the back sedan, why don't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, any every love of a man, and I'll take you to the nearest star. I go Beagle, baby, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. Go Beagle, woman, but now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want to, got you, every child. Thank God in heaven, you know I love. Every time I want you, I need you, I want to, got to, every time. Thank God in heaven, you know I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that standing ovation. Thank you. I don't care if you stand up for my voice, but the costume, come on, this is, yeah. Take it all in. Come on, you paid for it. So we started with the boots. That's what we did. Do you know how difficult it is to find turquoise boots these days? What's this world coming to? What are we teaching our children, for goodness sakes? Oh, thank you for the clap. It's gonna be a long night. It's afternoon already? My God, that moon was bright, I thought. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to be here. It's been over a year since I've been here back at the Starbright, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm actually more excited for all of you to see me like this. Yeah. Oh, they're late. We're gonna have to start the whole show over. I'm sorry. Honey, that's okay. Did you bring me a sandwich or something? Yeah. Good. Honey, I actually don't need a sandwich. You don't know how difficult it was to get into these pants. The boys, I had to get up on the dressing table in the dressing room, and the boys had to hold my pants while I took a leap. I just had to jump right into these pants. That's why if you go, gosh, he doesn't seem to be breathing well. He's turning purple. It's because of these pants. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is Let Me Be There, a 70s musical tribute. And by the way, it's the 1970s, not the 1870s. I just didn't want to disappoint anybody. So we started with the booze. I said, I want turquoise. My favorite color in the world is purple. And the next, thank you. Yes, purple. It's a majestic color, like me. King Tony. Oh, God, that's a nice ring to it. Anyway, but purple, here's the problem with purple. It doesn't show up well on stage. And so my next favorite color is like aquas and purple. There it is. I was having a stroke. So I went, you know what, I want something slimming. So I thought, well, I'll go with white. Anyway, but then I decided to go with this. And my very, very dear friend, Miss Jan Jewett, and she is here. She has a following. She did this. This is her handiwork. This is she did painstakingly hand by finger by finger, whatever you want to call it. She did them all. There's 3,500 Swarovski crystals on this outfit. And if you think it's heavy, it is. Because it's lead crystal. Not even Superman can look through this thing. Is Jan here? Where is she? Jan, please stand up. Stand up. Stand up. She's responsible for this. Yeah, can you believe it? Oh, good. Bring the house lights down. I don't want to see them. But anyway, I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to be working with these guys behind me. These are fantastic musicians. These are Las Vegas' finest. Las Vegas' finest. And I thank you. It took us a year to put this show together. A year, honestly, it really did. And well, I'll go into that a little bit later, but it took us a whole year to get this show together. Because the 70s, when you talk about the 70s, there was so much music that came out of the 70s. And it wasn't just like rock. I mean, there was soul, and there was funk, and there was country, and there was folk music, and I mean, there was so much jazz. So much came out of the 70s. And so to try and put all of that into one show is almost impossible. But because of the talented guys I have with me, and because of my extreme talent, I was able to put that all together. I was able to lead them, right? So, yeah. So when I think of the 70s, I'm a 70s child, okay? So I was born in 1967. Yes, I know, you're going, geez, he looks so young. I know, it happens to me all the time. I get carded all the time. And there's a lot of tape holding all this together. And when I think of the 70s, I think of all the wonderful television shows. I think of Fantasy Island and Charlie's Angels and, oh gosh, what was that? All in the Family, Good Times, Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, Carol Burnett, Sonny and Cher, Hee-Haw. Supposed to do. I loved them all. The Hollywood Squares. You know, I loved it all. And but there was one particular television show which was not very good. It was not very good. It didn't last very long. But the gentleman who was the star of the show, I was a huge fan, and I had the opportunity to meet him and spend some time with him back in the mid-'80s. And his name was Tony Orlando. Is that it? That's it? Now, I know I'm not paying him much, but honestly, is that how we rehearsed it? Oh, we didn't rehearse. Never mind. Okay, yes, that's... We were very happy. Well, at least I thought we were. Can somebody tell me what's got into her? A house, a home, a family, and a man that loves her so. Who believes she'll leave us to join the burlesque show? Oh, sing it, and if I sing my sweet gypsy roll. Here's a picture when she was mine, sweet Mary Jo. Now she's got rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Say, has anybody seen my sweet gypsy rose? I know Mary Jo's been dancing here in New Orleans, in this smoke-filled honky-tonk they call the land of dreams. Here she comes a-strutting in her birthday clothes. Say, has anybody seen my sweet gypsy rose? Now, baby, baby, won't you come home? Say, we all miss you, and every night we kiss your picture. Oh, Rose, one night the lights go dim and the crowd goes home. That's the day you wake up and you find you're all alone. So let's say goodbye to Gypsy, hello Mary Jo. Say, has anybody seen my, now you know just what I mean by, has anybody seen my Gypsy Rose? If they know they're gonna bow, 'cause they couldn't match the glow in your eyes. And oh, who am I? Just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, Candida, we can make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. When the air is fresh and clean. Oh, Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. I promise you life will be sweeter, 'cause it said so in my dreams. All right, let's knock it, boys. Hey girl, what you doing down there? Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. I can hear your music playing, I can feel your body if you still want me, if you still want me, yes. Oh, tie a yellow ribbon around the old tree. It's been green all year. Do you still want me? If I don't see that ribbon around the old tree, I stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round that old tree, I'm coming home. Now the whole damn bus is cheering. And I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons around the old tree. Do you remember any of those? See, I was worried. I thought, oh God, these people are too young. They're not going to know any of these songs. Honestly. So I heard something. I just want to talk about this just for a second. Yes. I have a. See, I knew this was going to be tight. Someone's going to lose an eye here in the front row. They're just going to take off and hit somebody. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe that's me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, finally I can breathe. Oh, did you see the steam come out? The 1970s were such an amazing decade. I mean, it was the decade where we were coming into the 80s of we were leaving the hippies and we were coming into the preppies, and I mean it's just an amazing decade. But all of the songs and music that I fell in love with were all over the place, all over the map. My mother's side of the family loved country western, and my dad's side of the family loved oldies but goodies and that kind of music. So I kind of fell right in the middle and just kind of fell in love with everything that was there. But I have to tell you that as much as people say, your voice, you sound like you should be on Broadway, or you sound like you should sing Robert Goulet type songs, which I have, and I do, I always fell in love with, thank you so much. Is he here? Mr. Goulet? Oh, when? Oh, jeez. Oh, God, can somebody give me a dress? I want to send a flower. Oh, here it is. Is this my button, or did this come out of someplace else? Anyway, I have no idea where I was going. I get mixed up. Anyway, these next set of songs were kind of like the soul and the funk of the 70s, and that's kind of what I really kind of leaned towards, even though I had this voice that sounded like I should be singing opera, but I kind of fell in love with more of the soul and funk. So I hope you remember some of these.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come and get your love now. love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come in love, come and you look great. Love now. Come and get your love. 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 Hey, what's the matter with your mind, baby bandit? Hey, hey, how you feeling? If you want some, take some. Get it together, baby. Yeah, come on now. I said hip hop, hip hop, and you don't sound the rockin' to the bang bang boogie. See up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to me. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm jamming to the beat, and me, the boys, and the groove were here to move your feet. Now I am one to tone, and I'd like to say hello to the black, to the white, the black and the brown, to the purple and yellow. Sing it like a baby, bang bang. The boogie to the boogie, say up jump the boogie to the bang bang bang. We rock, we don't stop. We're here to make your body rock. Yeah. Blue Rolls. Hi, honey. Lady love, your love is peaceful like a summer's breeze. Hey kids, how are you? My lady love, your love is tender as a baby's touch. You bring me all the things that I need so much. Hi baby, you're my world, lady love. Yes, you know, it's not easy. People are going smooth. People are people, and they all have their moods. But it's so nice just to have someone like you who wants a smooth and easy thing, and all the good times that it brings. My lady love, you've been with me through all of my ups and downs. My lady love, I once was lost, but now with you I'm found. Bring me down and send you down. My lady love, you are so good to me. My lady love, oh yeah, lady love, you are so good to me. My lady love, oh. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Yeah, and I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Some things I can't get used to. No matter how I try. Oh, babe, you see, the more you give, the more I want. And maybe that's no lie. Oh, baby, tell me, what can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel when everything is you? my gosh, I know what you're thinking. You're like, what is that big platter on his chest? This came with the Louisiana Purchase. This is part of Louisiana. So I thought, well, I never wear turquoise. As a jewelry, I never wear it. I love it. I don't know why. I should wear it. And I forgot. And I look back, and a friend of mine willed me, 20-some odd years ago, willed me his turquoise ring and this turquoise ring. And I thought, well, I need something, just a little something to, bring it all together. Ladies, you wear, earrings and necklaces and a bracelet to bring it all together. That's all I wanted. Just a little trinket, just something to, that's it. This is also heavy. This is held on by this leather cord here. I mean, they use this to hold down rhinos when they need to do blood samples. No, I like rhinos. I've never had any, one attack me or anything. They get a little bossy on the road, them honking their horns. And good night. Any questions from the audience before this jacket comes off? Either by choice or not by choice. And I want to thank you two. You've been to every single show I've done here at the Starbright, and I can't thank you enough. That means the world to me. And thank you so much. It really does. That means you think the ticket price is too low? Yeah, I know. I did too. Yeah, we're working on that. Any questions? Yes.
I want to see your boots.
You want to see my boots? Target. Target. Like when you go to, decorate or interior design a room or a house, you always start with something small. You always go, here's a vase, or here's a picture, or here's a pillow, or something, and then we kind of build from there. And that's what happened. I said to them, I want turquoise boots. After they made the boots, we waited. How long did we wait, Jan? 3 months, 4 months, something like that. It took forever. And so when the boots came, then we could start assembling the rest of the outfit, and Jan could start helping me pick out the colors and line. And I mean, it just goes on forever. It's just amazing. And so knowing how expensive this outfit is, I wear it a lot. Just even around the house, it's, my darling, my once I dust. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah. I want to get every bit of use out of it that I can. We're keeping Austria. Is that where these stones come from, Jan? Yeah, it's Austria. I'm keeping Austria afloat with all these crystals. What's our next song? I don't know why you guys let me ramble like this. You make me, I don't know why are we finished? Oh, yes, I wanted to, hold it, don't rush me. Don't rush me. I was saying earlier that is my mother here? Where's Mom? There's Mom. If you have any complaints about me, take it up with her. I blame the parenting. 1970s parenting. Tupperware. My mother was a Tupperware dealer. Remember Tupperware? She was a Tupperware. We had more Tupperware in our house. Honestly, how we didn't contract some type of Tupperware disease, I have no idea. And to this day, I pop everything. Anything I open or close, because you had to let all the air out, right? So you would lift it, you would close it, you would close the salad lid, and then you push it down, and then you lift the lid, and you go pop, and it would just let all the excess air out, right? God, I wish somebody would do that to me right now. Anyway, these are tight pants. So yeah, my mother was a Tupperware dealer. She had a big, like a Santa Claus bag, didn't you, Mom? You had like a Santa, and she would go to all the Tupperware parties, and she would sell Tupperware and so forth. So, but the Jello molds and the casseroles, that's what I loved about the 70s. Come on, you had a little cream of mushroom soup and some, Crisco and some, the Cool Whip, and you had a meal. I'm sorry, but I'll put anything in Jello. Anything. It could be a Buick, I don't care. But all the fruit and everything, people were like, oh, gross, there's carrots and raisins in the Jello. I'm like, right on! Yes! Oh, God. The only thing I was not a fan of, Mom bought it a lot, and I understand why, but I was never a fan of that Velveeta cheese. Oh, did you hear the audience? Wasn't that? Yeah. Wasn't that? What was that? Was that the leftovers that Tupperware made from bowls? I mean, that was some nasty stuff. And then you got it in your mouth, and you're just like, it's like watching a dog eat peanut butter, Hated those things. What else did I not? I think that was it. I think that's all I didn't like. My mother's parents loved country western music, and I learned a lot of country western music being around my grandparents. But my mother also loved some of the mainstream type country songs, and I became a huge fan of Mr. Charlie Rich. Baby makes me cry, Lord, don't she make me cry. She never makes a scene by hanging all over me in the crowd. 'Cause people like to talk, oh, don't they love to talk. But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors, and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Sunglasses for my eyes. And when we get behind closed doors, and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. 'Cause no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I Was that me? What do you think of the belt? Macrame. The 70s, people. The 70s. Either make a belt out of it or hang a damn plant from it. Remember, who made them? Who made them? Some of you made them, didn't you? And you use those little wooden dowel things. Remember that? Now, I couldn't use that when making this belt because there's so much heat coming from here. I didn't want them to catch on fire. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, where'd the boys go? You dick. On trombone, Mr. James Nelson. On trumpet, Mr. Andy Presap. On saxophone, Mr. Matt Schumer. That's funny. You guys, oh God. Oh, really, when you put your checks in, just try it 3 times. It should go through the 3rd time. On guitar, Mr. John Frederick. On bass, Mr. Jonathan Rem. On drums, Mr. Adam Shindal. And a man who plays with me, not for me, but plays with me at Sam's Town. In fact, we're going to be back at Sam's Town this Wednesday night, 6 to 9:30. Yes. Everybody's talking about it. It's a wonderful, wonderful program, show, presentation, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's fantastic. And here's the thing. It's free, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much more I can express that. Sam's Town, it's inside Roxy's Lounge at Sam's Town, 6 to 9:30. It's a 2-drink minimum. Come and have a good time. We have a fantastic time, and we take requests. We may not do it, but we take requests. And it's a pleasure to work with this genius, this incredible talent. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is he a friend, but he's a good friend. I didn't say very good. I just said he's my brother. I adore him. I love him. If he wasn't married, I would marry him. But we don't. Because we fool around, but we don't. Like any respectful marriage. He makes the show. When I do it over at Sam's Town, he makes it. If somebody requests a song or whatever, he also throws all the lyrics to me because I know no lyrics to any songs whatsoever. None. And there's a lot of songs out in the world. What is there? Dolly, what is there, like 500 songs in the entire world? I mean, that's a lot of songs to memorize. Ladies and gentlemen, on piano is my blessed brother, Mr. Keith Thompson. What was that? What was that? Yeah, well, I know they have the best seat in the house, actually, these guys. So, this is what it's like to have a waist. I also forgot to mention that Keith does the Composer Showcase over at the Smith Center. If you haven't been, look on the Composer Showcase website or go to thesmithcenter.com and it tells you all about it, but it's fantastic. It's all the composers in the whole entire city of Las Vegas. They come together and they share their music. It's a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we have a lot of fun. And so bring your foam fingers and your air horns. We have a lot of fun. This is the man responsible for all of our arrangements and all of our music. he's been working on these charts for a year. And the reason he's been working on them for a year is he doesn't have a clock. And I found out, so that's what I'm giving him for Christmas. I'm giving him a calendar and a clock. I would throw songs to him and he's like, yeah, let's do that. And then, that's the problem with the 70s. There's so much music there. How do you whittle it down to just an hour, performance? It's just an hour magnificent performance. How do you narrow it down to an extremely talented performer on stage delivering these songs? How? It's almost impossible. Right, but it's, me. But this man I put him through the ringer on this show, and we pull it out every single time, and you're magnificent. He made me the godfather of his son a couple of years ago, because I have no children, and there's a pretty good sized estate, and Nolan, are you here? He's here. Is he in the house? Yeah. He's back there. He's like, don't, Uncle Tony, don't embarrass me. So, Nolan, there's money in the college fund for you. But you don't have to go to college. There's some good money. There's a lot of cash to be made on the strip as a, valet driver. Those guys, valet parkers, they make tons of money. Cocktail waitresses, they make tons of money. Think about cocktail waitresses. Nolan, let me give you some advice. Gambling for most people, half people, is very difficult. For the other half, it's very easy. You can make tons of money gambling. I'm just saying it's an option. How old is Nolan? 13. He's 13. You got a few years to think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Dubé. I have to loosen this. Look away. They see that. Look away. Where are we, boys? Oh yeah. Did I introduce everybody? Oh, good. Yay. Oh, welcome back. Oh, we're live. Some friends of mine, I think, are here. Big John, Kimmy, are you guys here? Yeah, good. I sang this at their wedding 2 years ago. They said that they wanted to get married, and they didn't want to spend a lot of money. They wanted to do their wedding in a very rundown neighborhood, and so I offered to have the wedding at our house, but I told them we couldn't be responsible for the security of their cars. Has it been 2 years? Has it been 2 years? It's been 2 years. Last month? Yeah, 2. Yeah, right. Did we not? Is everything? Do we have to get out of here? Is there a weight limit on the stage? They asked me, John and Kimmy asked me to sing a song at their wedding. And because the wedding was at my house, I chose to do a different song. Yes, they got half of their cleaning deposit back, yes. This is the song that I sang, and you can't do a 70s tribute without doing this song. You are so beautiful to me. so
Mama told me not to
boys, would you please? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Jan Jewett again for my outfit. I think I've lost weight. That's what I'm telling myself. Tight. Yeah, maybe I had chili the night before we did all the measurements or something. Because these pants. I want to thank Jonathan Jimenez for all the choreography today. I want to thank Camille Duskin and the Gateway Arts Foundation. They're doing some wonderful work. The Starbright Theater staff, you gentlemen, thank you so much for our lights and our sound. Thank you so very much. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys, and thank you so much. And I want to thank Scott Arias Scott Arias is the man who's been dealing with me for 25 years. He's my husband for 25 years, and he likes the outfit, but doesn't really want me to wear it around the house too much. This is pure sex appeal. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, look at the sex appeal. It just oozes out of me. It oozes out. You know? We're going to need a cleanup on aisle 9. You know? Thank you, Bruce. You're the only one that got that. What's that?
Are you going to wear that outfit at Roxy's?
Yeah, at Roxy's? Yeah, maybe. They can't take it. Thank you, honey. They can't take it over there at Roxy's. I love it when the women sit right at the front row at the bar at Roxy's. There's the stage, and then there's a moat, which is like, you know, where the bartender works, and then there's the audience out there. So I can never get out and touch them. So maybe that's, you know, the reason for that. Like at the zoo, you know how the elephants lean over to grab the peanut out of you, you know. So I feel like I'm, you know, a caged animal there. But why was I talking about that? God, I hate it when I do that. I just start rambling on something and I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. Anyway. Yeah, something about the ladies at the bar. Yes, the ladies at the bar. Thank you, Keith. Thank you so much. Somebody was paying attention. But the ladies at the bar, they'll sit there at the front of the bar and they're so nice until about halfway through the night when they each had a little bit of that Chardonnay. And then they start saying some very risky things to me. And I'm like, ladies, my mother's sitting over there. I'm like, we don't care. And they're very, very sweet. I adore them, but we have a lot of fun. I have to be careful when I go out there and say hi to people afterwards because they, you know, they're a little touchy feeling. They're like, hey, this isn't a slot machine. Easy. You know, yes, there's a place for your player's card, but easy. Oh, now they wake up. Now they wake up. What's that? I know, honey, tell me. This has been my whole life. That's why I was so poor and I did so horribly in school. I didn't have to. I was too pretty. You know, everybody just did the work for me. I had that pretty person syndrome, and everybody just did everything. You know, people literally get up and they, you know, open doors for me and, you know, stuff like that. And so I'm used to it. But the only problem is I want people to. I have a little bit of talent, and I want to be recognized a little bit for that. You know, and so yeah, I know. Thank you. It's tough. I know, I have too many, you know, all of us have blessings, all of us have gifts, I get it. I just have a lot of them, you know? With my hair, perfect. you know, thanks to my hairstylist who's here today, Joey, thank you so much. He's been doing my hair for, God, how, 2 days. He's been really, it's amazing. Anyway, we're at our last song of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I know, but we have to, because we have to, because then we have to, you know, so, but I have to tell you, I've had a great time. I've had a wonderful, I really have. Did you have a good time? Thank you so much. Thank you. This was a lot of fun, and I get to, you know, play, dress up, and everything. I mean, this is just it's a lot of fun for me. But what I don't know if Camille had mentioned to you, but I have another show at Charleston Heights Performing Arts Center in February, and I'm doing a musical tribute to Las Vegas, my hometown, for 35 years. And so I hope that you follow whatever information that's going to be out there for that. We're going to do that Sunday, February 23rd at the Charleston Heights, and the boys and I are going to be there. We're going to be having a great time. So come and enjoy, and I got a lot of stories to share with you about people I've worked with up and down the Strip for 35 years, and just a lot of fun. So I hope you can make it to that. And if you can't make it, just buy a ticket anyway. And, This is not cheap, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I have to throw it out there. This is not cheap. I thank you for spending the afternoon with me. It means a lot to me. You could be doing something else. Counting rocks. I don't know, but you could be doing something else. And instead, you chose to spend the day with me and with us. And I thank you so much for following my heart. Come and see Keith and I at Sam's Town this Wednesday, 6 to 9:30. It's free. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander, surely you know I always want to be there. Whenever you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call,
Okay. I mean, I'm not. There's nothing to film now. I mean,
Good luck with that.
yeah, I'm just filming heads now.
He's crazy.
Good show.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
absolutely.
Got a lot of spark.
Okay.
Take care. Have a good one. Nice meeting you.